Best not to overthink these things, eh?
Yep, let's go.
Shit, it's gonna kill them all.
Dr. Cinta, help us! Please!
Get yourself to safety. You'll be all right. Go.
Yes, Dr. Cinta!
Come this way to the tree.
Hold on. You're a Tanta. Isn't it your job to keep everyone safe?
Help! Somebody!
What do you want?
Fine. Then I'll do it myself.
Don't be a fool. You'll be killed.
Just stay out of my way.
Well, that was a flashy exit.
Oh, shut up.
What the fuck?
Please tell me you're not actually going to do this. It's suicide.
I thought I told you to shut up. Unlike Cinta, I haven't forgotten what it means to be a Tanta.
Save us!
Hey! Hey, big boy, over here! Nobody fucks with
I think
Athia on my
Frey
watch.
might have to learn that you can't save everyone. Susurrus also said the exact same thing.
Now fuck again with shield.
Is it just me, or is some of your magic getting through it this time?
You're right. I wonder if it's all this new power I got.
I wouldn't get too excited. You still don't stand a chance as long as that shield's in your way.
I know, but I gotta try. Ugh. Yeah. Huh. Here it comes. Huh. We got this. Huh. I got just the thing.
The music is going crazy.
Out, whirlwind.
I can see it, thanks. Barely doing anything.
Get away from me!
Shit.
Run.
Cinta, man, am I glad to see you.
Please. Not now.
I don't suppose you've got a plan?
Wait for the right moment. Then give me the sign to strike.
Piece of magic.
Is that Cinta's magic?
What would happen if you aimed your own magic at the round?
That's not doing much.
Did I charge it too long?
What was that?
I guess so.
React with one another?
Hey, its shield is down. Then we must act now. Let's go. Yup.
This music is great. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Why is there no soundtracks like this for fights in the fucking normal game?
You're gonna love this. Ah. Too slow. Oh, damn. Ha.
Lightning! Be careful!
Lightning too? Jeez. Ha. We're not getting anywhere near that.
Fall back for now!
Yup. Ah.
This fucking soundtrack slaps hard as fuck.
Gotcha. Ah.
It's not fully charged yet. I think.
Good night.
That soundtrack is crazy good for the single fight, by the way. What the fuck?
Not again. We know what to do this time. Move!
Faster than lightning? not messing around. Nope, not working. Got him.
I need to charge Cinta's spell more.
Here we go.
Are you alright?
No?
Like that. Fuck off. How'd you like this? Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Cinta, let's end this. Got you on your toes now. Die! There you are.
Now we did some actual damage.
Look out!
Shit. Better try to not get fried. Okay.
It's weakening!
Then let's finish this. Whoa.
This stuff is so good, by the way, for this fight. Wow. I was not expecting this, but
Gotta be careful. Right in the sweet spot.
this may have been a mistake. I need to wait until it's down, I think.
I got this. Here goes nothing. Yeah, right on the line.
Wait. Did your fusion spells just increase my spell damage? My next charge spell damage? Is that how it worked?
Cinta, look, I know I said some shit
I
before.
saved you only because your death would cause more trouble than you know.
What a delightful surprise. Welcome to Thesaria, Tanta Cinta. I dare say it might have changed a bit since last you visited.
Hey, Mr. Tattoo Artist, what's the deal with this shit, huh?
Oh, my. Quite the cooperative vessel, aren't you? Saving me so much time and energy.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
I think
Better
she's
question
gonna
would be,
transform
why
maybe
this
into
noble
Susurrus or
Tanta
something.
is so hell-bent on saving one soldier when there is a war going on.
Ignore him, Talia. He seeks to sow discord, nothing more.
Okay, what's going on here? What are you not telling me?
Forgive me, I can't say.
But where are my manners? It must be so distressing to finally have to tell your charge the truth for a change, so please, allow me. It's really quite simple, girl. Your beloved Tanta.
Why is she allowing him to talk?
That's not possible. She saved me, again. Cinta,
She
say
did
something.
hint before
Your esteemed
that
Tantas have
she
stopped
should not
for
die
glory
yet.
once, but they shall not do so a second time. Preparations are nearly complete. The end is at hand.
Cinta did say earlier that
Cinta,
Talia cannot
no!
die yet.
Me!
So, yeah.
Resist while you still can.
So yeah, Talia is supposed to die somewhere, but when? You know?
Is it true?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Why? And stop with the lying and the hiding shit and just tell me the truth.
Very well. If I If I don't kill you before the day is through, you will bring death to the entire realm.
What?
Those markings. They mean you are now a weapon. We don't understand quite how, but once marked, it's only a matter of time before the subject... before you explode. With cataclysmic force.
You're saying I'm some kind of bomb?
My task was to find you. Escort you someplace far away, and then, once there, at a safe distance from the people of Athia, to kill you. And make my escape. I know this must be difficult for you to hear, but us Tantas, we weighed up all our possible options. Your death was the only way to avoid countless others.
So that's why you're in such a rush to get out of there. And why you didn't stop to save those people. They would have died anyway. And so many others. Because of me.
It wasn't an easy choice to make. But nor are many we must make as Tantas. Sometimes we soil our hands with blood. All is for Athia. And no price is too great to pay.
I get it.
You do?
Yeah. Made a pretty big mistake once. It hurt a lot of people.
Ooh, are we talking about me?
I made a promise to never make that kind of mistake again. So if it means protecting the people of Athia, then do it. Kill me.
I beg your pardon?
Talia.
And thank you for being honest with me.
We are currently beneath the castle. If we're going to face Aldecor, you'll need to be ready.
So you're just gonna
Wow.
let Talia be killed? Encourage it even?
You don't get it. I can feel what she felt. I know she would have done the exact same thing.
What utter rubbish.
Believe what you want.
No, I don't think so.
She would have given anything for Athia. I'm certain of it.
I think Frey is right here, actually. That is so... The kind of, like, cross-referencing between Cinta and Frey there. Like, we know from the main game, obviously, with how, like, Frey's behaviors and what words she chose to say. It's very obvious that she's referencing the actions that Tanta Cinta has obviously not seen yet, you know? With the main world of Athia that we see in the main story. Like, with Frey, like, making a promise to her mom in the main story to keep people in Athia safe no matter what the cost, you know? Like, it's very obvious that she's holding up to that bargain, that promise, with what she's saying here, as when she's impersonating Talia's, like, memories, I guess you could say. But I'm incredibly surprised that Tanta Cinta was so forthcoming there. Like, I think the only reason... Well, there's two reasons as to why she's so forthcoming. I think one reason is because people during this time and before this time, they have such utter trust towards the Tantas, that the Tantas feel like they are so comfortable and so like esteemed, and people think so highly of them that they are able to be fully like candid and like forthcoming to their subjects, even to the point where like offending somebody or delivering like sad news or the straight up just truth of something, regardless of how harsh it is, they feel like they are comfortable delivering that because the people trust them so much that no matter what they say, when it, especially if it is the truth, they are able to blindly trust it just because of how much love and like love and trust they have towards the Tantas, you know? So it would make total sense that Talia in this situation also, her being like personal guard to one of the Tantas, like she would literally give her life easily towards this cause, so... Wait, what? Is the future or the past? Wait. No, this is the past. So Susurrus was subdued twice. First by the first Tanta that we learn in the labyrinths, and the second time by Frey in the main story.
I wonder what she'd have to say about the sorry state of the Tantas today.
Shut the fuck up.
Be right back. Also, I think I quite strongly believe at this point, with how the story is split into two parts. No, I can't say. Not conclusive enough.
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Please. I only hope I can tell you what you wish to know.
So, just to be clear, these markings mean I'm some kind of Reddick weapon, right? And I'm stuck this way, just boom.
Kind of
no
like
Macaulay?
Susurrus.
It pains me to say it, but yes. You may recall Aldecor mentioning the gloaming. It is a ceremony conducted at sunset. At its completion, or if you die before it's completed, you will explode.
Fuck. Okay, do you know why the mark spread to my other arm?
I do not. But your powers have grown as it has. Could this indicate a more devastating result when the inevitable finally occurs?
Whoa, okay, hang on. If I explode, I kill everyone around me, right? Wouldn't that include the Reddick themselves?
It would. And yet seemingly they wish it nonetheless. I cannot pretend to understand their motives.
Jeez, why do they put in the water over there?
Why does it not surprise me that the concept of commitment is utterly alien to you?
There's another word for that as well. Fruitless sacrifice. Also, how big is the explosion we're talking about? Like, does anybody here know? You know, I have another theory here. What if Susurrus is not a single unit? You know? Like, Susurrus as we know is told to have been one singular weapon that was revived twice in Athia's story. What if Susurrus is at least two different weapons? If not even just a general name for the weapon, or for a weapon that they make. So, what if, because we have the same spells, or a lot of the same spells as the main story Tantas have, what if, when we fully get our form, so to speak, and the explosion or transformation happens, what if we become the Susurrus that we know in the main story, the Reddick weapon, and then when the Tantas defeated Susurrus the second time and split him into 4 different pieces into the cuffs that they wear, then those altered their own magical abilities. So the magical abilities we have now basically altered or split to the 4 Tantas, which is why they have a lot of the same exact moves that we have here. So it's an explanation as to why the attacks are very similar. And also, Talia has crystal magic. And what else? Crystals? Break crystals. So, that's another thing. What if you combine the crystal magic with the Tantas? Don't you get break crystals then? And then the break will spread. Is that kind of how it works? It could actually be, totally. I very strongly might be up to something on that one.
How did you know to come and find me?
The Reddick have attempted to perform the gloaming once before, We managed to stop them, but only just.
So I'm not the first person they've done this to.
No. There was another. And she too, I was forced to eliminate. When Ola sensed that another vessel had been created, I knew that I must do my duty once again.
And by duty, you mean killing me.
That is a
Right.
big fucking explosion. So that's what destroyed the island. She literally used the Torana to move the previous vessel to the island nearby, and that caused the explosion that was in here. Island explosion. Only 2 soldiers were capable of becoming the vessels he needed. So it needs to be of Athian blood to be able to become the weapon. Okay?
What exactly is Aldecor trying to achieve?
By bringing about the gloaming? I do not know. But I worry we are perilously close to finding out.
What even is the gloaming? It can't just be about blowing me up.
No, I fear it cannot. There must be more to it than simply that.
Why do I get the feeling I don't want to find out? So, are these marks on my arms the reason I can use magic?
I believe so. At least I cannot think what else might explain your newfound powers.
So, why do you think destroying the tree's roots made me stronger?
I can only speculate. There was no tree, and no crystals the last time the ceremony was performed. Are you ready?
Well. Curious.
Could you, tell me a little about yourself?
What could you possibly wish to know?
Well, I don't have much time left. Thought I'd try and get to know you while I can.
Very well. What would you like to know?
I don't know. Let's see, did you, ever maybe want to start a family?
A Tanta
Wow, she's
is
really
not
getting-
permitted to bear children.
She's really getting to it well.
Surely you know this.
Yeah, of course, but if you take off your Tanta hat for just a second.
Well, were I not a Tanta, I imagine having a family might be a rather wonderful thing. But I am a Tanta, therefore such considerations are irrelevant.
But you're the Tanta of love, aren't you? Don't you think experiencing a mother's love for her child might maybe
What?
add some perspective?
That would be a betrayal of my duty to Athia.
Okay, I get it.
I think there's 2 things that Frey is actually perpetrating with these questions here. I think she doesn't know the other one, but I know the other one. So I'm gonna explain her perspective. I think she's curious just to know this because she wants to know her mom more. There's like that simple reason. Now the other reason, which is a lot more important for the story. This is a prequel story where Frey has met Tanta Cinta, and she's a lot different to what she has been told and shown before in the main story. Now, this leads Frey to believe, I think, that maybe some single factor in Tanta Cinta's life during these moments in the Reddick invasion, possibly, changed her view and perspective on the values in life, you know? Such as, like, you know, being a mother, experiencing mother's love, like she's saying here, and, you know, creating a family, you know? Something more that she would not be able to, like, bear as a Tanta normally. So I think what she's perpetrating here is she's basically teasing Tanta Cinta into abandoning some of her Tanta traits here, or values, and seeking an outside perspective. Something that she would otherwise be forbid of. And she might possibly be completely... what is the word here? She might be convinced even by Talia because of her, like... I don't know, if they get to know each other quite well here during this journey that we see, maybe at some point Cinta's gonna make her a promise that she's going to experience life to its fullest, you know? Rather than being just bound to her duty and have that be her entire existence and character, you know? Maybe it's something to do with that.
I just never had a mom, and I don't know, you seem like you'd be a good one to have.
That's an unusual compliment.
Well, that's all I got, so let's go kick Aldacor's ass and take back Vasoria.
Talia, you do realize how this ends. I will have no choice but to...
Kill me. I know. But well, Athi is my home too. So you do what you gotta do to keep it safe. Now let's go.
Why are the characters' facial animations so fucking weird in this DLC? Did they run out of care and budget like they did in the main story? Though I do have to say this, in the main story, especially Frey's facial animations are actually mostly very well done. And most of the important side characters as well. But I noticed that, especially on the side quests, but unfortunately on this DLC as well, a lot of the facial animations and small nuances in the character's movement and behavior is just off. There's just... there's some care that is lacking there, you know? I hate to see that, but it is what it is.
Talia, the Reddick will be expecting us.
It's
Let me
already
guess,
evening.
Don't be too hasty, don't rush in, right?
Not at all. I trust you will do the right thing. I merely wish to say that my strength is yours, should you require it.
Really?
Is it just me, or has she softened up a little?
I cannot tell you how little your blossoming bond interests me.
That makes sense. Dude! Do you hear that? The music in this DLC has given me a lot of flashbacks to Nier Automata, I must say. It's got very... You know what this reminds me of? Like, exactly? The C playthrough... The C playthrough as 2B and 9S for the last official ending of the game. What was it called? Fuck this fucking soundtrack. What was it called? You know the one. Like when you first like land in the the city ruins as the Yorha soldiers, and you have like that soundtrack just playing on the background on like your invasion basically, or them. Wow, that is really nice. Where the fuck were the soundtracks like this from the main game, man? The main game soundtracks are so fucking mundane and boring. That is sick.
Charge level 100%.
You have an odd way with words. But I take it you're feeling better.
Ah!